Alright my friends, so with the release of the new chapter on the CN server, we have gotten so many amazing stuff to talk about in Honkai Impact 3rd, so don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell beside it to stay notified with everything new about Honkai Impact 3rd. Now today we are going to talk about something really interesting that we got during the Act 2 of the new chapter on the CN server, and that is the new design for Durandal. Yes, what you are seeing on your screen right now is none other than Durandal herself. She has now shorter hair, and apparently she also changed the color of it from basically being blonde to being white, just to match the Caslana family. Because all of the Caslana is just white, and apparently she looks way more similar to her mother with the short hair than with the long hair. Even though her mother had actually long hair, she still seems way more similar to her actually with the short hair. It might be because of the color change of the hair, because when she is blonde she looks like a completely different person, to be honest. So with the white hair maybe she became more similar to how Cecilia is. But nonetheless, she looks way more similar now to Cecilia than what she looked before. Anyways, as you can see, even her dress is changed. I think that she might have gotten basically a rank up. Even though she was an S rank Valkyrie, maybe she became now something even more important than that, because she definitely deserved that. She is just on another level when it comes to both strength and when it comes to strategies as well. So that is something that is great for her. Unlike Kiana, who is extremely strong but extremely dumb at the same time. Durandal is not like that. Durandal is actually very strong and very smart as well at the same time. So she definitely deserved to rank up. And even this middle here actually seems like she got a rank up. I really like the new design. Even though I like Durandal as blonde, I still like actually this design a lot, and I can't wait to see it 3D in the game, to see the model, how it is, and hopefully maybe we can see her in action as well. What attacks does she have and all of that. Also, as you can see, Teresa also have a different model. But we already saw that from the first chapter. For some reason they just showed us basically Teresa and Kiana, and then they never showed us them again. So maybe that was a foreshadowing to something that is going to happen, because as you can see we are back to the part 1 characters now. Even though we are still basically talking about the part 2 stuff and what is happening there, we are back to part 1 characters, and we will talk about everything that went on for the rest of the chapter as well. So if you don't want to miss that, as I said before, make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell beside it. And we are going to talk about all of the confusing stuff so that you understand it a lot better. Now, I don't know if she is going to be the new Valkyrie that we are going to get for 7.7. I don't think that she is going to be, because it would be way too soon actually. The character that would make the most sense right now, in my opinion, would be Vita, because all of the focus, even this chapter as a whole, and even the discussions that the characters were having were actually around Vita. Everything was centered around Vita, so I think that the character that makes the most sense to get a new Valkyrie or a new battlesuit is actually Vita. Now, is she going to be S rank or A rank? I don't know, but most likely she is going to be S rank, because apparently they aren't going to give us any more A rank Valkyries. They are actually following the same formula as the Honkai Star Rail, since they started part 2, where they give us basically only S rank Valkyries, so just 5-star characters basically. and that has its benefits and it has its basically problems. The benefits are we are always going to have some amazing characters with amazing animations without any stop. The problem is that who are you going to save for and who are you going to summon for? It becomes way too much, especially for the free-to-play players. It's just impossible to keep up with all of that. So it has its benefits and it has its problems. Now, as I said before, I think that Vita makes the most sense. Another character that could make sense is basically Teresa, in my opinion. Unfortunately, Kiana doesn't make any sense, and we will talk about why in a later video, because there is something really stupid with Kiana right now in this chapter that we are going to talk about. It's just a whole different story for a whole different day. Anyways, Kiana isn't going to get a battle suit. There is also Bronya and May. We already got the Bronya, so I don't think that we are going to get another Bronya that soon. I mean the Bronya from APHO. I don't think that we are going to get the current Bronya that soon because we already have that design in the game. So maybe May is a possibility as well. So these are basically the characters that could be the character for version 7.7. Durandal, I don't think so. She just basically appeared on a screen discussing with Teresa. I don't think that she has all that importance right now to the story to get basically a new character. Teresa makes sense, but I think that Vita has actually the absolute highest chance because everything has been basically evolving around her and what she is doing and whether we should trust her or not. Nobody is trusting her. Even the Dream Seeker isn't trusting her. Not even Fuhua and Seele can trust her. Like seriously, Durandal says that even Fuhua and Seele can't actually trust Vita because of what happened with them because of her. So even though she did help them, they still can't actually trust her after everything that happened. So yeah, nobody trusts Vita, and I think that since everything is evolving toward around Vita right now, I think she is definitely going to be the next Valkyrie. And I would love to hear your opinion about that as well in the comments section below. Do you think that it would be basically good to get Vita as the character for version 7.7, or do you think that it should be someone else? And yeah, basically this is pretty much everything for today. As I said before, we are going to talk about everything that happened in this chapter later on, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell beside it. And until next time, see you as always in the next video.